YouTubers, what's up? This is Sean, Chef Dude Sean, back here again. We're going to go ahead and hook up some delicious, tasty, succulent, crunchy fish tacos made out of tilapia. And I'm going to include some really spicy, interesting, great coleslaw mixture in that. So here's your wonderful super soft taco shells. Your flour tortillas. You're going to need some black pepper. You're going to need some oregano, secret spice, whatever you like. Garlic powder, my favorite. Red pepper, my favorite ingredient. I'm sure you're saying he uses the same ingredients. Hey, and here's some more of that coleslaw, second use there. Miracle Whip, not mayonnaise, Miracle Whip. You know, Miracle Whip is good stuff. Mayonnaise is for animals. Anyway, rice vinegar. You're gonna need some of that. And you're gonna need some tapatio sauce. Okay. So what we got here, let's go ahead and get started. What we got here, I had chopped up some tomatoes and some onions already, and that's gonna go actually inside the actual taco itself. But I'm gonna go ahead and put that to the side, put that inside a bowl right now. And of course, I washed my hands. You should always wash your hands. Keep the possibilities of foodborne pathogens to a limit. So what we're going to do is go ahead and get started directly on our hot slaw that's going to go on top. I'm going to go ahead and pile that inside the bowl. And this is probably a serving for about 3 people. I'm just going to make enough so I can have some later. At least you're getting your vegetables, right? So that should be decent. It's a nice serving. Get that out of the way. So what we're going to go ahead and do is add in our dry goods first. Add some pepper in there. Maybe about a half a teaspoon of that. Everything's a half a teaspoon here. Put a little oregano, which is a very good antioxidant. Of course, we got to kick it up with the spicy stuff. We're going to drop in probably about, you guessed it, half a teaspoon of that. We put garlic in yet? Don't remember. Don't think so. Try it again. Half a teaspoon of that. Your mayonnaise. So mayonnaise, you're going to need a 1/4 cup. And that's about a 1/4 cup. A little more. Your rice vinegar. Organic is the best. All natural. You're going to need that much. Maybe a 1/4 cup of that too. And your delicious tapatio sauce. In all actuality, using sriracha sauce is better. You really get a kick out of it. But this should do us some justice. So we're going to go ahead and give that a nice stir. As you get that nice, spicy, delicious slaw all ready and delicious, I want to add just a little more mayo to that. So make that maybe additional 1/4 cup. There you go. Now that slaw goes directly on top of your taco. So that's simply how that's made. Now we're going to go ahead and put this in the refrigerator for safekeeping. Let's cover it first. You want that nice and cold. Alrighty. And while we're here, we'll go ahead and get our fish out. And in one of the episodes, I created this batter. This wonderful, delicious batter right here, and it's basically made out of buttermilk pancake mix, and I've added some seasoning to it, and you can catch that on YouTube under, what was that? I think it was Simple Batter or something like that. Anyway, just type in my name, you'll find it. So basically what we're going to do here, we're going to get our fish prepared to go into the hot oil. You don't want your oil extremely hot because the batter will cook really fast, but your fish will be undercooked. So basically what we're going to do is go ahead and get this going. I've already pre-cleaned the fish, so I'm going to go ahead and dip it inside the flour first just to get a coating of it on. And that'll ensure that our batter will stick to it. No problemo. Because if it's just wet, the batter will just slide right off. So we're going to go ahead and get that inside the batter like that. Roll it around like that. Now if you want your batter crust to be really light, don't put so much emphasis on how thick the batter is. Just go ahead and lighten it up by simply placing more water into it. So that's going to cook nice and slow because the oil's not really that hot. I'll turn it up a little bit here. Come on, fishy, cook. See, it is definitely cooking. We want to make sure we have enough oil in there to kind of deep fry it. So we got our crispy chicken, I'm sorry, crispy fish out of the nice hot oil. And now we're getting ready to go ahead and begin to make these super good soft fish tacos. So we're going to go ahead and start with a tortilla. You can heat these up if you like. I like mine kind of cold. So I'm going to grab that fish. I'm going to break it in half right there. So crispy. Oh my goodness, that's so good. And put that piece of fish right there. Let me go ahead and get some this good stuff here. This is our mixed up tomatoes and onions. Get that all mixed up there. Sprinkle that right on top. Then I'm gonna get that coleslaw I made earlier, that spicy coleslaw. This stuff is killer. You can have this on top of something or just in general. It's so good. You can have this as a side just as well. Let me get that. Fold it up right there. Just like that. Hopefully that'll stay. It should stay. That's that first one there. Get our other piece of crispy fish over there. Throw some of our delicious mixture here. Now some people like to put ranch inside of these, which is good. I don't know if I want to try with ranch because this stuff here is supposed to be kick tail. This is so much flavor in here, but you don't want to spoil it. Some people do them to wrap them a little different, but you can do it just like that. And we're going to try these with some toothpicks. That's the way you secure them. Stick some toothpicks in them. Voila. Oh, that didn't work. Stick it straight down. One there. And one there. There you go. And add a little color to that. Now you're cooking. Bam! Fish tacos with a spicy coleslaw mix on top. Of course, you know I got to do this for you guys. I got to go ahead and taste one of these guys. I'll tell you how it tastes. If my head pops off, it's because it's so good. But let's go give it a try. You'll be speechless, I'm telling you. It's so crunchy. All the flavors are coming through. You got the spicy coleslaw, it's crunchy. The onions and tomatoes gives a burst of flavor. It finishes well on the back of the tongue too. And that tapatio sauce kicked it off. Anyway, this is Sean Dude signing off. Fish tacos with a hot slaw. Until next time.